Hello everyone, welcome to another LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga Q&A. We're back for another week. More news to talk about. An interesting article this week with a bunch of new details, so definitely go and watch the videos as I'm sure you all have, which will keep you fully up to date on that. But we're going to get into a level on the original trilogy while we answer some questions and talk LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. So yeah, let's pick a level first of all. I haven't done. I'm looking for a free play True Jedi that I haven't done, preferably with some mini kits I need as well. Death Star Escape, mainly not a ship one. That's the one that crashes, isn't it? But welcome everyone: Jasper, Matthew, Emrai, Jude, Trip, Rogue, Starf Jada, Nine Squad, TJ, Cooper, Cowboy Max, Tyler, Jet. Welcome guys, how are you all? So obviously this week we got a lovely article in the PlayStation magazine for February, stating that there's been a lot of confusion about this in terms of the characters. There's been a lot of confusion indeed about the characters. We're going to do this one. But there's 800 characters in the game. 800 characters in the game. But around 300 of them are playable. The rest are NPC characters. So there was a lot of confusion about that because obviously there was like a snippet of the PlayStation magazine revealed first. And then after that, the full thing kind of came out and developers were tweeting about it. So it's been a weird one, to be honest, in terms of like figuring out what the hell the situation is with the characters. But now we know that the character situation is around 300 playable, around 800 in total. So the rest of the 300 that aren't playable, or the rest of the around 500, sorry, that aren't playable, are going to be NPCs. And we know there's going to be 23 planets with 28 locations, so certain planets are going to have more locations. I'm not sure if the Death Star is included in terms of planets or like Starkiller Base. I mean, Starkiller Base is technically a planet, so I think that one should count. The reason I wanted to do this level is because we've got the infinite torpedoes. And let me just check they've saved, because there's so many times where they're not saving recently on this game. Welcome Hayden, welcome Aisha, welcome Paul, welcome Jude, Jekka, Hybrid, Phantom Blade, Alex, Insurgency. Someone took my sandwich, welcome. Brick Stolzboy, how are you? How are you? Like and subscribe guys if you're new. So, characters, yeah. I'm looking at the chat so far. Every comment is already about characters. Like the character thing is causing a lot of discussion because it's just confused everyone. So I'll say it one more time. The character situation is nearly 800. Nearly, so we don't know the exact amount. Nearly 800. We know that around 300 of them are going to be playable, and then we know that the other around 500 are going to be NPCs. So that's the situation, Captain, in terms of what the hell is going on with characters. So I like many are probably debating with themselves now who make like character confirm videos. I gotta decide what I'm going to do. Am I going to include NPCs in my video? Am I going to do a full 800 slots roundabout? I don't really know what the plan is yet. I haven't really thought about it. Well, I have thought about it. I haven't really kind of gone that far of making the video yet, mainly because I don't feel there's enough characters to warrant an update to that. And I'm working on another video for LEGO Star Wars, which I think is a pretty cool one. Obviously, I'd say that. But yeah, let's get one of those. I'm good, Brick Stars. Why? How are you? Phantom Blade, I appreciate the support. Thank you. What is the customization going to look like? Right now, we don't really know much. We don't even know, to be honest, if there's going to be more slots taken up by... so if there's going to be multiple slots per character. So, for example, is Obi-Wan Kenobi and his 47 different appearances going to have different slots or not? I'm not too sure what's going on. It's not letting me pick up any of the whatever they are, like the bombs. I think I gotta be a snow speeder to do so. Yeah, there we go. This might be too painful of a level to live stream, I don't know. You think you'll be able to play as Ahsoka? Yeah, I do. Honestly, I think she's going to be in there. Whether it's at launch, whether it's later on. But there was one piece in the article we received that stated if you want to start the Clone Wars, or if you want to start the Rise of Skywalker, you can now. I don't think that actually means the Clone Wars in terms of the show. I don't think there's going to be levels from it. You never know. There could be one or two. I don't think there's going to be levels. But only time will tell. I think Ahsoka could be like a red brick character or a gold brick, whatever they're going with. Because I'm still unsure if these Kyber bricks could be like a version of a red brick in some way. We haven't really seen anything of red bricks, have we? Right, that's done. We can go through there in a second. I just know there's a mini kit down here which I could try and attempt. It's quite a difficult one. I think I'm going to focus on the true Jedi element of this mission for now, because it's already an annoying mission which requires my full concentration, which is kind of hard when I'm streaming. Yeah, we are saying 300 playable characters roundabout. I think different appearances are going to class as one, you know, at this point, with the amount of characters they're saying are in the game, and past LEGO games as well. A TIE Fighter. A playable Baby Yoda will be in there, I can assure you of that. Especially, here's another thing to back it up. I've been saying for a while, because we know we're getting a Mandalorian character pack, first of all. But not just that. I've been saying for a while that smaller characters now that aren't your traditional LEGO size. I'm not even talking smaller characters like, you know, child Anakin or young Boba Fett. I'm talking like smaller characters in terms of Porgs, Baby Yoda. They'll be playable in the new game. And something else that backs this up was in the article this week, something that's maybe gone under the radar a bit, but 2 new characters were confirmed, which were the Wampa, who's a huge character, definitely not small in any way, is he, the Wampa? So the Wampa is one character who's confirmed, and the other is Babu Frick, who you remember is the really small guy who goes inside C-3PO's brain. Do you want to say brain or circuits in Rise of Skywalker? And he's going to be playable. So is that further proof there that small characters will feature? So characters like Baby Yoda in the Mandalorian character pack are no doubt 100% at this point going to be playable. I'm happy about that, I admit, because I'd still get it a lot about Baby Yoda being playable, or Grogu, whatever we want to call him these days. I apologise for calling him Baby Yoda, but I was referring to the question in which he was called Baby Yoda, so let me off. Right, if I remember this correctly, there's a mini kit down here, and I need one of those bombs, but they're so annoying to get through, so I'm just going to get the true Jedi elements, and I say that as I lose 2 blues. It's about getting the true Jedi here, or we're wasting a mission, to be honest. Just getting that, securing that true Jedi on free play is the main goal. Oh, it's the red brick. You know, that makes me want it a bit more. I admit, that makes me want it a bit more. What do I think the levels will be like? Well, we know this about the levels so far. So it's confirmed to have 5 levels per episode, so that's not including any bonus levels. So that means 9 times 5, 45. Some quick maths right there. So we know there's going to be 5 levels per episode. I know there's 6 in this game, but they've downgraded a bit on that, which I think is fine, because I think some levels were kind of crammed in, like 2 Tatooine levels so close together to Death Star, well, 3 Death Star levels so close together. I think it's a good move, honestly, to kind of downgrade the levels a bit. We also know that the levels are going to be around 15 minutes long, and that is not going for like mini kits or true Jedi or anything like that. So I think once again that works out personally. I think that really works out. In terms of what do I think the levels are going to be like, I think there's going to be a lot of similar mechanics to mainly the Force Awakens game, honestly. That seems to be what I'd say in my mind, considering it's the most recent one. We know that thanks to the article this week as well, there's going to be the shooting down the middle, which I admit, apparently this is a Fortnite thing. And I'm not really into Fortnite, so I'm not too sure what that means. But that was confirmed in the article, that there's going to be a shooting down the middle mechanic in the game. So that is a new mechanic, which I suppose is very cool, but I don't know much about what that means, admittedly. Welcome Ahsoka, welcome Wilwar, welcome Casper. Luke, how are you? I'm doing good, my friend. Take that walker down. Oh no, we don't have a bomb to finish it off. Well, that's very sad. Can we destroy that just to get a few... That little white block in the ground there? I don't think we can. I definitely don't play Fortnite. Fortnite's not my thing at all. I've never really took to it. This is the original trilogy game, yeah, so it's a bit glitchier than what is it, the complete saga. Or is it aiming down the middle? It's shooting down the middle or aiming down the middle. I may have said that a bit wrong. I apologise. Mainly, if I get that part wrong, it's because I'm not too familiar with what it actually means. I will admit that to you. I don't really get it. I need to research that part. Might get some nice hits there. Probably couldn't have picked a worse level to try and complete on a live stream, to be honest, but hey, we're going to go with it. Look at that, first time. We'll take that. Anything back here? What? Wait, what is back here? Is there nothing, or is this something? Yeah, this is something. Wait, no, this is what we just came through. No, this isn't the complete saga. It means aim down the sights like Battlefront 2. Right, perfect. We add that to the list of what's in the Skywalker Saga. I played Fortnite once, yeah. I mean, I had to play it to figure out I didn't like it. I know I've probably said many times I don't like something that I've never played. However, Fortnite I actually did play. Like, I played it like 2 or 3 times, actually. Possibly more. Back a few years ago now, when everyone was really obsessing over it. Why does the probe droid keep getting stuck to me? That's a glitch. So it's like third person for Battlefront 2 when you're a hero. Okay. Well, that's an addition. We've figured out what it is now. Thanks to everyone for helping me. That's an addition confirmed in the PlayStation article. Check out the latest video if you really want the scoop on this latest PlayStation article, but the open world element as well, which I thought is really exciting, honestly. The fact that you can be, let's say you can be on Tatooine, and then out of nowhere there's a skirmish going on, and you get to decide whether you're going to help out the rebels or help out the Empire, or whoever, by the way, that is fighting out there. So it could be in the time of the Republic and the Separatists, although the war never really made it to Tatooine, apart from the small skirmish with Jabba's son, so I wouldn't worry about that too much. But definitely not played it more than once or twice, maybe. It may have been for... Can you check how many times you played the game? Because I could give you the specific figures, but I can assure you it was limited as an understatement. I apologise for losing the studs. I'm trying my best here. This is a difficult mission to play and concentrate with. I remember when I was doing this off stream on Complete Saga, and that was with a friend, and if Fierceblade joins the stream, he can back me up. It was a nightmare for both of us. It really was. This is really showing my skill level on LEGO Star Wars right now, and you know that's something when you have a skill level on this game. Just need to pick up as many studs in that. I've left a few behind there. Right, we got them. We got them R2. Okay. How many AI can fit in the level? We still don't really know about the AI in the level, but one thing I would say is just look at the cover image of the game, because they're not going to make that misleading. There's quite a few AI in that, and that's only one part of the no doubt huge battle, so I reckon, like, on the Clone Wars game, you'd have like 40... How many were in... Was it like 20 troops in a battalion when you'd set like down the barracks on the base building missions? You'd set down the barracks, and it'd be like, I'm pretty sure it was 20 per like battalion of clones, and you'd have several of those in shot. So it's difficult to say, because then you look at The Force Awakens, the more recent, and it's a completely different story in terms of AI. So it's difficult to say. I'd say the best prediction I can give you is that cover image where you see Hoth and you see Geonosis, and I'd argue that's only one small part of the no doubt thousands of, not thousands, possibly hundreds of AI that will be there at once. Whether they'll be available on screen at once, I don't know. Mickey, welcome to the stream. Got the probe droids coming in. 1 of 50 likes, guys. Let's hit it. Yeah, he was here earlier. He's not here now, though, so he can't back me up. This is the final part of the mission, and we might not get True Jedi here. Probably not. We are definitely not going to get True Jedi here. I've failed you all. I can't believe it. Matthew, I don't know. You ask me that every week about the Walker and the Claw, mate. I've got no idea. I wish I could tell you, but I don't think they're going to, considering I couldn't even tell you what it was. And I study this game quite thoroughly, or I study the Lego games quite thoroughly right now for the videos and stuff. And I just don't see it happening, no. 50 likes for each, thank you everyone. Right, next question. You purchase capsule ships and the Death Star to explore or drive in the Skywalker Saga. I don't know if you purchase them. They've said you can start wherever you want in the saga. So I take that as, right, if you want to start with, well, they've said it, if you want to start in the Clone Wars or you want to start in Episode 2, you can. So does that mean, for example, if you start with Episode 4 and you do, like, Tatooine and you get like the first mission done and everything like that, Tatooine wouldn't be the first mission, you'd probably be on board the Rebel cruiser, you get that stuff done, you're going to be in the Death Star anyway, so would you be able to just go there solely and have that unlocked? I'm guessing it will be a system, honestly, of where once you visit a planet it's unlocked. You'll have the starting planet for every episode, which is no doubt going to be Naboo, Coruscant again, the Rebel frigate, Hoth, Tatooine. What would how was episode 7 start? Yeah, Jakku, and then it would be probably Dakar or Acto for Last Jedi, and then how did episode 9 start again? I don't even remember. You'll be in that battle against the TIE fighters. Remember that one? Very iconic. I have no clue, honestly, about that movie. It's been a while since I watched it. So I would guess you would unlock all those automatically. It's going to be a huge map, because you look at the map in the Force Awakens game and it's kind of small. To be expected, it's only a one movie game. I might, you know what, I may start with the sequels to get them over and done with, but at the same time, because, like, think about it, you do the prequels first, and then the originals, you got the best over and done with. I know it's all opinionated, and guys, you're allowed to like the sequels, I don't mind, but from a personal perspective, I'm going to end up doing the worst ones last. I'm going to dive in with episode 1. I'm going to do it in order, obviously. I just feel that's the best way to do it. It works out a lot better. Look at that pace, and we've lost some blues again, guys. Not good. "57 people watching, that's good, that's good." Do I know Grievous' real name? Matthew, we had this discussion last week, didn't we? Matthew, I would definitely recommend new questions. New questions are the best questions, because then we don't repeat ourselves all the time. I'm sure people like new. It's like if I report on the news from a year ago. No one's going to care. Can't turn on music or I'll get striked. No doubt. My luck. Preferably pick up that heart. Okay then, or not. Oh god, I completely missed. I completely missed. There we go. Nice. I'm actually not doing too bad on this, to be fair. And there's more of them. What were the odds? Baseball, welcome to the stream. You would honestly consider leaving the sequels out. Look, I think a lot of people would. And obviously a lot of people wouldn't as well, but... So from the perspective, look, I've got to be fair. I try to... I'm not saying I don't give you my opinions. You know I do. I give my opinions all the time. But I also want to be fair. And to just leave the sequels out is not very fair on the people who love them. Now, obviously, in my perfect world, I wouldn't have them in the game. But... if I was in charge of making the game, I'd still include them because you have to. They're part of the saga, whether you like it or not, unfortunately. And there's people out there who like them, and you have to cater to them. I'm sure there's a lot of people who would want to leave the prequels out, and I wouldn't want that. So I think it's totally fair that we include the sequels. And I've said this many times, but I have no doubt that actually playing the sequels in the game is going to be fun, because TT games deliver enjoyable games no matter what the story is. They make some of the best missions some of the worst parts of the movies in this game really fun. I mean, I don't like the Hoth sequence. I know I'm not in a large majority there, but Hoth's never been my thing. But I love I don't really like this mission too much, but I love the second mission. It's one of my ultimate favourites. Oh no. We got the glitch. We got the glitch on this level as well. Just as we were about to finish it. Oh no. Can you believe that? We got the glitch on this level too. I better stop that instantly. It's becoming a bit ear-rapey, isn't it? And that's 2 now. I don't think we're going to be able to complete this game, because it's this level now, and it's also I can't do the final level of episode 5 either. I can't do, or not the final one. No, it's the final one. It's the one with Lando. I can't do that either, because that freezes. So unfortunately, I think this original trilogy game is a bit too old sometimes to actually work these days. The complete saga is mostly polished. But this one isn't, unfortunately. So that's sad. Load game. Let's go. Oh, that's my outdated one, Keto. I need to update it actually. It's not completely different, but there's a lot of updated players in my most recent one. Ryan, I can agree with the experience part was fun of the sequels. However, I didn't really like the experience of The Last Jedi. And that was just, the movie aside, the experience itself just wasn't great at the time. It was just a bit I don't know, it wasn't the same hype there for The Force Awakens, I wouldn't say. Falcon Flight, I don't know, I want to go on the ground for a bit, honestly. Should we do some bounty hunter missions? We've got them unlocked, and we're choosing not to do them, so... maybe you guys could look them up for me so you can tell me where to go so we can get through them quicker. There's the door. Yeah, Rogue, 63rd like shout out. There you go. Happy? Yeah, I know. I know. I can check my Fortnite profile stats. I just want to know if I can check how many times I've played it. Right, let's go for Chewie. Oh, no extras. Yeah, we failed this one last time. Right, guys, let's not attack one another. Where's Chewie, guys? Let me know. New trailer. New trailer for what? What, Lego Star Wars? On a Sunday they'd release a trailer? If there was ever a new trailer live on stream though, we'd have to end right there, right now, and get onto the video. With no doubt thousands of other people. I wonder where young Chewie is. I mean, I don't know if there's any point in me even playing this game because I'm not going to be able to complete it if half the levels are just glitching out. So I don't really know if I should even continue it, and I should just go back to one of the others which I've already finished. What would you say? I have no idea where Chewie is though. I think you're joking that a trailer actually drops. I'll say this, because similar things have happened in the past. If it got to the point where the vast majority was saying there was a trailer, I would obviously check and just make sure. Right, he's through here, surely. No, because this is what I mean. This takes us back out here. I have no idea where Chewie is. It's like every doorway does not lead to him. Like where the hell is he? Should I look up a tutorial for this? Because I'm terrible and I can't find Chewie. He's on Tatooine. Oh, that breaks it down, Insurgency. Thanks. You've broken it right down for me now. Welcome back, Mika. He's in Mos Eisley. Well, the thing is, when you bring that part, you can't... Right. I'll show you what I mean instead of talking like utter rubbish, if I can do it in time, that is. Well, I'm probably not going to with that. Of course you all like watching me fail. That's like a tradition here on the channel. Everybody loves watching me fail. I like watching me fail, to be honest. Alright, I need someone who can pull levers. One of the best things they did in modern LEGO games was allow more characters to operate simple things like levers and stuff. Have I ever watched the Star Wars micro series? A micro series of what? There's many micro series, isn't there? Right, let's try again. Let's try a different approach. Might be up here, to be fair, because I don't think I built this one, or did I? No, I did build this one. You'd think he'd be through there, because there's a bounty hunter doorway, but it doesn't seem he is. Well, look, I'll show you what I mean here. Let's get a question anyway. Well, I could just fly as Boba Fett, that's true, that's true. Maybe I'll switch to Boba Fett. Anyway, questions, let's move on to our next point for the Skywalker Saga. Yippee. Battlefront 3 is not coming. I see a lot of speculation about it right now, but there's not really any evidence backing it up. Look, yeah, so this doesn't activate on this mission. Obviously, because it's not the proper mission, so it's not. He's not through there either. Right. Yeah, IG. Maybe he's in here, like to the side or something. How many hours was I on Fortnite? Do you all just want me to check how long I played Fortnite for to put your questions to bed, to make you all sleep well tonight? Because I feel like you're more obsessed with my time on Fortnite, even though it was not much of a time on the game. To be fair, it didn't really consist of that long. We'll have a look how long I've played Fortnite for, if enough people actually care, which I don't know why you would, honestly, but clearly people do. Alright, well, Chewbacca isn't around. I've got that. That's, I'm certain of it. Like, I don't understand where he is. Can't get up there either. I hope you can't freely fly as Boba in the new game, because if you can just fly without any restrictions, then I think that takes away the point of the character. It'll just make him OP. I was about to say over P. I'm just shortening the words down myself. Right, well, Chewie is not here. He's just not. I don't know where. I've gone in every room. Check the start of the Greedo panel. I did. Nowhere in there. Mr. Maestro, welcome. We'll try the next one and come back to it. How long have I played Fortnite for? Look, I'll check. It's not long. It's not long. How do I look at all the chi right there? It's down. It's there. Look, I've got 0 achievements on it. There's your progress, guys. I've not done anything on the game. Are you happy? I don't know why so many people cared. Shoot the bomb block that you push into. Oh, that's not a bomb, is it? But yeah, sure, we'll try. Well done, IG88. Yeah, we'll try. We'll try. We'll go back to it after this one. Who are we looking for? We're looking for the princess. How do I show you the hours? I don't. Oh my god, I'm killing my fellow bounty hunters by the second. I'm a murderer. Right, leave them to suffer. I think she's over here. Nope, she's not over here. Hello there, Disney95. Good to see you. I hope the Mace Windu fight's in the game. They spoke about the interview. I mean, a lot of it is them just, you know, saying how they really did their research and all that stuff. But honestly, they were talking about how there's a lot of levels in there that people who were working on the game wanted as fans, and there's also a lot of levels that they didn't feel was right, and different levels that haven't made it before. And well, they didn't actually say that about different levels, but the way I interpret it was that they're talking about different levels that have never made it before. They were deciding on what fit and what doesn't, and I think to me that screams that we're going to get stuff we haven't seen before in terms of levels based upon them. So I'd say that's a shout in terms of you look at what's in Revenge of the Sith. I don't think Kashyyyk needs to be in there. I don't think the Temple mission needs to be in there. I don't think. Well, I'd say those two. mainly. You can swap out one of those for Palpatine versus Yoda, which I honestly do think will be the case. It's just too big to miss out, in my opinion. I can't believe it was never put in the original game. When do I think the game will release? I've said May 25th for a while now. I think it's definitely going to be May 25th. Oh, sure, we found her. We found her. So you have to throw a bomb, okay. That's why the door wouldn't open then. We're nearly at 100 likes, guys. Let's hit it. No, I didn't mean to press replay. Also, subscribe if you're new. I would appreciate it. Any more Skywalker Saga questions? I apologise if I sound tired as well. I am very much tired. I have, for some reason, not been sleeping lately. I go to bed and I don't fall asleep for hours. Probably because you can't really go out anywhere in the UK. Everywhere is shut. So I'm never tired. Until I wake up in the morning after eventually falling asleep. So that's why if I sound tired, I am tired. But the level of dedication to still bring you this content and the uploads this week as well. And I'm trying to get things back into the groove of consistency for the new year. How was everyone's new year so far? Is Fierce here? Fierce, back me up, okay? When we did the first Hoth mission on the complete saga, the one with the snow speeders and everything, you are with me that was the hardest moment of us completing the complete saga, right? That was horrific, wasn't it? Like that, where you've got to get the bomb at the start to get those 2 mini kits. You got it like over those little drops in the floor. Like that. It was the hardest mission. You have to back me up on that. Okay, Chewie's in here somewhere then apparently. Oh, Chewie, don't run away. He's here. Thank you for the help. And do I think there'll be a teaser early February? Possibly, yeah. Especially when you look at when we got one for the Force Awakens. We got a release date for that in February as well, when it released in the June. I think this will release in May, but yeah. Oh, thank you, you're with me. Perfect. Because I was doing that mission, it ended up crashing. I don't think I'm going to be able to complete this game because certain missions just constantly crash. But that was the most difficult mission. He wasn't in the cinema, apparently. Right, Admiral Akbar. Before Ryan Johnson kills him, we can try and find him. Rackety-bop. Those bludgeoning blows. Oh, he's in the back. Well, we found Akbar. He's in the tank. He's just waiting for us. That's not much of a hiding spot, Akbar. You didn't really think this through, did you? Because if we find you, there's no way out. You're dead. Full long can't build. Why can nobody build? What do you think Episode 9 Emperor will look like? There's no official Lego figure of him yet, is there? I think he'll have like the kind of whiter face. He'll have the red robes on, obviously. Probably not too different, just the red part will show a lot more. But I hope Palpatine gets to use a lightsaber in both his Episode 6 and Episode 9 fight. I highly doubt it. But I hope he can. Will there be dismemberment, like cutting arms off with lightsabers? There'll probably be dismemberment to a degree, like I think Chewie will still be able to rip arms off. In terms of arms coming off with like lightsabers, I don't know, and that's not because I think it's too violent. In Lego they can do whatever, heads can fall off, doesn't matter. I just don't know if it's kind of... Can we kill an Ewok? Yeah, what happens? Yeah, the arms fall off, the bricks fall to the ground. I think it'll be the same, like... they'll probably just, the bricks will all fall to the ground, so heads will come off, everything will come off. I believe that is probably how it will work. Can Forlom open doors? Yeah, he can. Wait, is that... No, I thought I saw him. Let's just do a little check of the area as Boba Fett. Who are we looking for again? Master Yoda. Oh, he's there. Right, well. We found him. Hiding on the forest moon of Endor, Master Yoda is. How embarrassing. How embarrassing. Why May 25th? Why is May 25th the date I think LEGO Star Wars will come out? I don't know, honestly. I have a good feeling about it. I don't think it's going to be May 4th, honestly, like a lot of people think it's going to be. You know, it would be nice for a LEGO Star Wars game to release on Star Wars Day. It would, I can't deny that. But do I really see it coincidentally happening? No. I think, first of all, it's a Tuesday. A Tuesday seems to be when these LEGO Star Wars games release for whatever reason. So there's that. Also, it kind of fits in with the spring area. Now, I don't think it's going to be too early on in spring. I don't think it's going to be March. I don't think it's going to be April. The last shot for spring, really, is May. I'm not sure when spring officially ends, like the official date. But June, to me, always feels like a bit more of summer. What is the official ending date of spring, anyone? I'm pretty sure it is in May. I could be wrong on that. What will battle droids sound like? I think they'll sound normal, but what would be interesting is if they have the deeper voices in the first two, then the squeakier voices in episode 3. I don't know if they'll keep that up or if they'll just have the same voice throughout all 3, but I'm hoping for some consistency there, but I won't mind too much. Imagine if he's in here. Okay. It wasn't as easy as we thought. I am the Ewok abuser. 'Tis me. Tyler will now state his point he does every week, that I abuse Lego women, Lego Wookiees, and... what's the other one? I don't know what the other one is, honestly. But he'll probably remind us. Super Battle Droids always have the same voice, don't they? I'm pretty sure. Excuse me. Gotta be in here, right? Change to Boba. Nope, not in here either. We should just say it's Forlom for these doors. Wait, why is the music on? Do you realise how dangerous that is for me? Music's off, but it says it's on. Probably another glitch in this game considering how old it is. No, the Super Battle Droids probably didn't talk, did they, in Revenge of the Sith? Oh, sorry, in Attack of the Clones, they were very brief. Hey, but at least they're not like droidicas who never talk. Do we have to build C-3PO to find him? Is that it? Because if it is, that's pretty clever, actually. The way they just kind of carried that over. Right, we need to be fast. Faster. Yeah, apparently I abuse Lego Ewoks as well. I don't know where he quite gets this from, but it's Tyler. I don't quite understand him in general. Okay, surely this is C-3PO that we found. Surely it is no coincidence that he was put on this very mission. Oh my god, they've actually... I've been trolled by a game that came out in, I believe, 2006. I, a 21-year-old man, have just been trolled by a game that came out in 2006. I think it was 2006. I'm pretty sure it was 2006. I've absolutely been done. This is a pure embarrassment for the FGG channel. I can't believe. I don't believe it. And 3POC is going to be up here, isn't he? He's going to be up here. I've been absolutely done. Oh, he's right there. Wait, did we find him? Did that count? Did that count? Maybe we've not been done in. We did it with not even a second remaining. We just did it with a with not even with a second. Probably I don't understand how that even counted, to be honest. But we've only gone and done it. We still got trolled, but we've made a quick recovery. Oh, trolled and recovered in the same match. Now I've got to listen to Jabba. Right, questions. How you doing, Inky? Good to see you. Play Star Wars Minecraft again. I haven't played that since the stream, you know, I should. When do I think the next trailer's coming? I think February. Judging off how things worked for the Force Awakens game, I think it's going to be February. How do I improve my Star Wars knowledge? I say I read a lot. I don't know where I was going to get that from. I watch a lot of videos. I just watch the movies a lot. I watch things over that I like, but I wouldn't say my knowledge of like the sequels is that. I mean, I say that. I think my knowledge of the sequels is actually pretty good. My knowledge of Star Wars is overall pretty good now. If you joined us for the Alexa Star Wars quizzes we used to do back in the day, she asks some weird questions. I wouldn't pay too much attention to her. She asks me how many meals Jabba eats a day and stuff like that. But if we're talking about actual Star Wars knowledge and not stupid things like that, like how many air particles were there in the room when Greedo shot first or Han shot first, whoever, I don't have a clue in terms of something like that. Come on, guys, get across. Gotta find Administrator Lando. The Han case in England, Ryan, is game. So if you go to game, you'll be able to get it. In the US, I believe the Han Solo case is Target. No, it was 9, Inky. That's poor knowledge right there. It's 9. You should know easy things like how many meals does Jabba eat a day. That's what the whole movies are about. Oh, this is the part where this mission freezes when you play through the actual long mission. Right, I believe 4 long can just run through here. Yeah, look at that. Incredible skills from 4 long. Look at the pace. He's going on his own. Is 4 long going for it? He's teleported them, and 4 long has only gone and done it. All by himself. 10 likes off 100, guys, let's get it. What edition is best as well? I would say you should be getting that deluxe edition. If you can, you should. Because those character packs, you get all 6 of them. All 6 of them, which is, let me try and do this off the top of my head again. 2 Mandalorian packs, Solo, Rogue One, Classic, and Bad Batch. You're going to get all those for an extra £10 or an extra $10, depending on where you are, or whatever other currencies. But when they are released individually, say you get the normal edition of the game, and then you think, out of nowhere I'm going to buy all these character packs individually, they're going to cost you a lot more. So you're going to end up spending more money overall. So unless you're not bothered about any of the DLC packs, if you are, please just buy the deluxe edition, because financially it's going to be better for you. Say the packs are like £4 or £5 per pack. Well, we're talking 6 packs there. When it's just an extra £10 to get the deluxe edition of the game. Yeah, or $10 as the Americans say, of course. Hello, Rugged. How are you? Right, which way are we thinking Skywalker's going to be? I think he's going to be near the land speeder, you know, this way. However, he might not be. Because this is a very small area and might be too easy. We'll soon find out. There's nobody there. Release date should be soon. I'd say this month or next month, no later. And we're talking like late this month, early next month. I think a release date is coming. I mean, this whole Lucasfilm Games announcement as well. Like, they're really coordinating their games as of this week in a much better way. We've been begging for this for years, so I think that increases things. Not that the game was ever going to be delayed a second time, but any people wondering if it was delayed again, I think we can safely say that is not happening now. Right, fall on. My man. Let's do your thing. Right, Skywalker's not in there. I'll throw a bomb there anyway. Oh dear, we've blown ourselves up. Rockety pop. Okay, he's not in there. What's Malhatter for this? I have no idea what that is. See you later, Brick Boy. I don't think there's going to be a season pass, honestly. I know there was in the last LEGO game, but I think they would have announced that by now, especially with Deluxe Edition prices being... Deluxe Edition... All editions are pretty much up to buy now, aren't they? The only thing we're waiting on is a release date. Right. I don't see Lucas, and we can't go through there, apparently. Right, we got a speed run here. Come on, Forlom. Do your thing. Run. Look at the pace of Forlom. He looks so happy right now. He's doing what he was born to do. To bounty hunt. Look at the pace of him. He's going full speed ahead. He's got 21 seconds. Is Forlom going to achieve the impossible and find Luke Skywalker? He's turning. He's found nothing. Come on, Forlom. We believe in you. And he's still going. He's got 5 seconds left. I think it's up there, isn't it? It's going to be up there. Better luck next time, Thor. He's a great guy. He was just a bit unlucky there. I don't think Nal Hutta will be in the game. I just don't think there's a... I've not seen it enough to in the Skywalker. Well, we didn't see it at all in the Skywalker Saga. I wouldn't say it warrants being in the game. Not saying I wouldn't love to see it. I would as a Clone Wars fan, obviously. I just doubt we will see it. That's all. Forlom never goes into exile. Why would Nal Hutta be in the game though? That's what I'm not too sure of. Like, why would it be in there in the first place? Out of all the planets. I don't see the need for a season pass either. I really hope there isn't a season pass, honestly. Will the brutal scene where Mace puts sends its own lightning in his face be in the game? Yeah, I think it will. I think we're in for it this time. I think it's going to be in there. Oh, but what are you doing? I think it's definitely going to be in there. I think they've learned from what wasn't in the older games. Remember, bearing in mind that first LEGO game was being created at the same time as Revenge of the Sith, so maybe that's why. Maybe there was a struggle finding out about the Palpatine and Mace fight, considering it was a big thing. Maybe they wanted to keep it a secret. Who knows? You know, I shouldn't be this gullible, but when people say there's a trailer, I just go to check. You know what? I'm gonna put myself. I don't think there would be on Sunday night, but let me clarify. Lucasfilm Games Twitter. There wouldn't be. There wouldn't be. No, there's not. Do a quick check on TT Games. The fact that I'm And being this certain, yeah, there's definitely not a trailer out, which is very sad, but not that I expected one. There's not going to be a Battlefront 3, guys. Stop getting your hopes up. Not for a while. There will be one, just not for a long time. We're 2 likes off the big 100 as well, so let's get it. Open that door. Is Han through here? That is the question. It does not seem to be. Yeah, Rogue's getting my hopes up. I gotta be certain. Because I'm late to a lot of the news these days. I get unlucky as well, because I'm constantly checking. Like, I've got the Reddit favorited, I've got the Skywalker Saga Discord server favorited, I've got Lucasfilm Games Twitter favorited, I've got TT Games Twitter favorited. I've got pretty much everywhere favorited on Google, so I can open up the pages really quickly. Where news would come out, and I'm constantly checking them. Every time I do something, it's like I'll do a quick check after it. Is there any news? Nothing ever. And then as soon as, like, I don't know, as soon as I don't check for 5 minutes, something comes out, and then I don't see it for like an hour or something like that. I'm getting really unlucky with this news right now, and you could argue it's my own fault, but I think I'm trying very hard. So maybe I'm a bit more warier than usual. When do I think we'll get a release date? Late this month, early March, personally. I think it could even be, like... Sorry, no, I keep thinking we're in February. Early February, early February, late February, early March, I'd say. Somewhere along the lines of that. Alright, we're in a bit of a rush. I don't want loot boxes in LEGO Star Wars, definitely not. Let's hope there's no loot boxes. Is he up there? He seems like he'd be up there, honestly. Yep, he's up there. He's up there. Right, we gotta destroy all these troopers. No, back through there. Right, we need... Only one man can do this. And it is you, Forlong. But just give me a second while I get that moving. Right, only Forlong can do this. Forlong? Oh my god, no. Not Forlom of all people. Forlom can't fail me. Forlom is a beautiful guy. How am I supposed to get up to Han? Right, Forlom, jump on. Jump on. Look at this. Oh, 4! 4, you gotta be doing better than that. Forlom, you are our saviour, my friend. No, he keeps getting stuck there. Right, we're gonna wait for it to come round. So many troopers. Can we just get rid of the troopers? Right. Forlom, this is his moment. Forlom has waited a long time for this. Oh, 4! 4, what are you doing? 4, I can't depend on you. I've lost... our friendship 4 has gone down the drain. How am I supposed to get up there? He's right there. Han is right there. And nobody can jump high enough. The May 31st date is a placeholder. You got to be careful of these placeholder dates, people. I'm just saying, you got to be really careful of them. No official release date has been revealed. I can 100% tell you that right now. Go long 4. We'll just refer to Forlom as 4. No, don't throw a bomb, Bosk. Oh, that dodge from Bosk. Bosk is my new hero. Too many stormtroopers, man. They're everywhere. Right, just keep the stormtroopers at bay. Please. Like and subscribe, guys, if you're new as well. Raggedy Bob. Why isn't Bosk shooting them down? Look how many stormtroopers there are. Like, it would be so much easier if these stormtroopers weren't everywhere. Wait, what box thing are we talking about? That, yeah. Yeah, we can do that. Alright, Boba. Where's Boba? Forlom, you're not being the hero today. This is not Forlom's moment, this is Boba Fett's moment. Well, maybe it's not even Boba Fett's moment. Up, Boba, up. No, apparently Boba Fett can't do it either. Apparently Boba Fett can't do it. Okay. We've done it. I didn't hybrid, no. May 31st is just a placeholder, guys. I mean, let's check what date of the week May 31st is. It's a Monday. It's not going to come out on a Monday. It's they're doing that as the last possible release date. That's what it is. Right, well, we've done all the bounty hunter missions. Let's just check. Yep, they're done. Okay. Lovely. Lovely. All smiling faces. Right. Will there be Clone Wars? We don't know fully if there'll be Clone Wars or not. We can go through there once we got 60. Should we try and buy the remaining gold bricks that we can buy? Let's see what we can buy. What day is May 4th? May 4th is a Tuesday, but look, I just don't think coincidentally the game is going to release on May 4th. I just don't see that happening. I'd love to say it will, but do I honestly believe it if I say it will release on May 4th? No. It seems too coincidental in my opinion. Right, well, we got all those. What extras can we get? Invincibility would be a beautiful one. Fast build. Pretty sure I already had that. Well, that's the situation, Captain. Save up for Super Gonk. Super Gonk is a lovely one, isn't it? Super Gonk. What a great one. In terms of what we can do, I'm a bit confused because I know half the missions are just going to crash on me. Could have done Jabba's Palace, to be fair. Speeder Showdown's a bit of an annoying one. A lot of these Return to Jedi ones we can probably do. I want to get the final mini kit on Jedi Destiny, but I have no idea where it is. $32 out of 32 to do this. 3 gold bricks up for grabs. Let's try and get this done. Where is the Emperor? Switch to Battlefront 3. If there's a Battlefront 3, you bet I'll cover it, but I don't think there will be. I don't think there's any actual evidence to support it. I think people are chatting out their own asses, to be honest, and that is not, like, I'm not throwing shade at anyone there, because I'll be the first to make a video with an enticing thumbnail over nothing sometimes, I admit, but there's nothing to support a Battlefront 3 right now. I don't really get where people are getting it from, to be honest. If anyone could help me out, please do. You know what, it's easier to use a blaster character. It actually is. We didn't even get a go. I mean, we got a stormtrooper. Where's Forlom? Blaster characters are so much easier for these things. Right, do you think we can do it? Do you think we can get 1 million in 7 minutes? No, we lost some purples there. 1 million in 7 minutes should be possible, I'd say. 2 4-loms. I mean, 4, we all know 4 is a beautiful guy. So I think 4 can do this for us, to be honest. Let's move destination a bit. This way. There's a new bridge there. There's a purple there. Look like we're on set for a victory. Let's take the bridge. Oh my god, now there's Royal Guards and Gamorrean Guards. This is too much. Not Royal Guards and Gamorrean Guards. That's just, that's too far. What are they doing on... I mean, especially the Gamorreans, what are they doing on this planet? The Royal Guards are like OP, to be fair. Right, maybe if we just dodge them or run or do something. Oh, wow, I actually made it out alive there. Yeah, this is probably going to be a lot harder than it looks, to be fair. Get all those purples, don't blow myself up, which I just did anyway. Okay, we're halfway there. Donate to me so you can sue me for stealing your money. That just seems like a plot for a disaster. That really does. Right, what does this do? This should bring up that one there, shouldn't it? Well, 4-lom can't do it. 4-lom is a great guy, but he's a bit inconvenient sometimes. Are we going to do it? We got like 4 minutes. I mean, it's possible. Oh, guards against him. I don't think we'll see any crossover packs in the Skywalker Saga, but one thing that I always say I do think is possible is the potential of Indiana Jones. Just because, one, there's a new Indiana Jones movie coming out, and game now, according to Lucasfilm Games. But not just that, to kind of pay tribute to the old games, I think it's definitely a possibility, honestly. Like, if they were to put any non-Star Wars character in the Skywalker Saga, I think they could try and go a little retro with the old game like they did with the Indiana Jones Easter egg character. And put him in there. I do think it's very much possible, honestly. Where are we going? Oh, that was pointless. Where's 4? Where's my boy? My beautiful boy, 4-lom. That sounded a bit weird, didn't it? Right. He's a droid, but whatever. We'll go with it. We've just got the Royal Guard going crazy behind me. Right. We got to do this. We're almost there. We're almost there to get another gold brick. This Royal Guard is really chasing me down right now. Oh my god, they're ganging up on me. This is bullying, this is. Get the purples. We've lost 2 purples. This is an outrage. This is madness. Right, we're there. We're there pretty much now, surely. That's it. Yes. Well done. May 6th? Is that another release date we can add to the collection, Jack? Oh, I'm the winner. I beat... Who did I beat? I don't know. May 6th. That is a Thursday. I don't think it's going to come out on a Thursday, personally. It's just a guess, but I don't think a Thursday really. I would say is going to be the release date. I think it's going to be a Tuesday, like most Lego Star Wars games. And yeah, I think it's going to be May 25th. I'm putting that out there, so I better be right, you know. No, Real Dominoes, unlike Dexter Jex, who didn't have any abilities, if you look at like the later Lego Star Wars games now, most characters can actually do stuff, so it's not a case of you have useless characters. Most characters are actually able and can at least slap you or something and jump. But even droids can activate panels now, which is great. Not saying droids were useless, they weren't, they opened doors and whatnot. I'm just saying, like, in terms of characters actually being able to work, that does seem to be the case now. They can actually do things, which is wonderful. I think this one's going to be a stretch, honestly. This one really feels like it's going to be a bit of a stretch. Might need a multiplier. No, because it's no extras, isn't it? So multipliers don't make a difference on these ones. We've got the infinite torpedoes though, which helps. It's not a very big map, really. Like it's basically just 3 parts. Oh no. How small is that? Oh my god. Alright, we're not using that. No! Purple's there, purple's everywhere. Yeah, I don't think we're going to do this, honestly. This seems like a bit of a stretch. But I could be wrong. Flamethrower, welcome. He certainly loves clones, I think. Does Flamethrower. Nope. Wonderful, get up to 400. Alright, 400's been met. And we're almost halfway there. I don't think we've got this, to be honest. No, not the sail barge. No, stop switching. We definitely do not have this. Beautiful. This is just going to be impossible, honestly. There's no way we're doing this. Pick up that purple at least. Three minutes? No, 2 minutes actually. Well, a minute and a half. With way too much to do, I'd say. Any more questions, guys? As if not, we'll probably leave it there. If there's not much more to cover. Obviously, I think we've gone over most of the main bits of the article. The article didn't give us like pieces and pieces of information, but at the same time what we did get was huge. Without a doubt, it was huge. Well, it was a nice run, but we didn't exactly do this one very well, did we? We're like 100,000 off, which honestly I expected it to be a lot more, but still no excuse. Like we've not done it. 5 seconds. How long is it going to take us to maybe just get it done anyway? I know we won't get the gold brick, but still. There you go. Few seconds over. The Kyber bricks so far, we're unsure, Matthew, what they actually are used for. But I would guess that we know there's mini kits, first of all, because we've seen them in images, but we haven't really seen much of red bricks, gold bricks. They could be like the ultimate brick, the ultimate collectible that unlock you things, or they could be used for upgrading. We just don't really know, to be honest, what they're going to be. We've had hints, but we know there's going to be 952, I believe it is, but that's about it. We don't... Still a lot we just don't have a clue on with this game, so hopefully that changes. But will there be stud multipliers? Yeah, I said last week with a lot of the kind of extras, a lot of them like rockets for bounty hunters, where force users can use the grapples and everything like that. They really do depend on like the mechanics of the game, because some of them might not even be, bounty hunters might already have rockets. There might not be grapples to use in the first place. So a lot of them are based on mechanics, but the multipliers, I would say without a doubt, they're going to be in the game, because no matter how ever the mechanics change, the multipliers will always be somewhat effective and will always work, unless there was no coins in the game, which we know isn't true. So bounty hunter, multipliers are 100% going to be in there, I would say. So this is a good start to this mission. Very good start to the mission. Right, need to blow that one up there. That'll give us some extra. Did I destroy my own fall on there? I believe I did. Very sad indeed. What will I do without young fall on by my side until he respawns? Will I ever pin one of your comments? I need people to be creative. So many people just ask to be pinned. I don't know if you do that, Raphael, or not, but if you ask to be pinned, you're probably not going to get pinned. And that's not me saying like I don't pin people who ask. Like, if you put a really good comment and then ask in the same, I would, but I pin something that I feel people are gonna like or relates to the video. I don't pin, like, try and be creative is what I'm saying. It can be a quote from Star Wars, it can just be a nice comment. Don't lie though, if you didn't enjoy the video, don't say you did just to get pinned. Be honest, be brutal. No, where's Boba Fett? We're not going to do this again, are we? Well, we might, to be fair. Right, pick all that up, pick all that up. Right, we're getting it together a bit here. Come on, come on. We got this. $600,000. We really need an area with a lot in. 10,001 there. No, we're back down again. Not good. We are definitely not doing this, I would say, once again. I remember doing this one for footage of a video, actually, and it didn't work. I failed on it then, too. Some are easier than others, I will say. I don't like the camera angle on this one. It's very different to any types of camera angles you really get in this game anyway. It's a bit off-putting. Yeah, we're definitely not getting this. Very sad. I don't know there, to be fair, we made a quick recovery. Let's hope C-3PO has his death noise. You gotta love C-3PO's death noise, right? Very beautiful death noise. It's fair to say we failed, right? Or are we going to do it last second? Last second. Come on, there's not enough around to shoot. No! We failed last second. I mean, I don't think we would have got there just anyway. No, we failed again. Just out. Just out again. You're still the winner, but the winner of nothing. How many bounty hunters are there going to be? Well, we're going to have the 6 from Return of the Jedi. We're going to have Jango. We're going to have Zam. That's 8. I don't know if characters like Bane will be in there because they're not Skywalker Saga, they're animated. To those 8. Those 8, Greedo, there's 9. So there's 9 definite ones for you. Zuckuss will be in there, unlike in this game. How much are we on? 167.1. Will there be different mechanics for a character or just one button? I think they'll be different. Once again, we're still... This is what I mean when I say we really need some more in-depth information. Because we're still in the dark about so many normal things about how in which the game will function. I saw that picture of the HUD, and it looks so complicated, and we hardly know how any of it's going to work, so we need some more information overall on just how the game is going to function, because I have to leave a lot of these questions up in the air. May leave it there though. If there's any, I'll give you guys like another minute to ask any final questions maybe, but we'll probably leave it there for today. I think we've covered everything we can that I can actually give you a concrete answer on, and not just say, well, we don't know about that yet. Which I will say is if the facts are that we just don't know what's going to happen, I'd rather... I won't lie to you on any of these. Like, I'll tell you for what they are. Minecraft laser, I don't know if I can tonight, Fierce. I apologise. Next weekend's probably going to be a bit better for me. Unfortunately, I don't think I can this weekend. Base building, we don't know. We don't know if there's going to be any. I just look at that cover image for the game and I think, well, it's possible. But we honestly just don't know. Don't use Reddit, Tyler, apart from Skywalker Saga. I didn't even use it for Battlefront. I don't know why I started using it for the Skywalker Saga, where I never used it for Battlefront, but I did. Is that a TIE Fighter pilot? Yeah, it is. Looks like a Shadow Trooper at first. Will we get Rex or Cody? Cody will be in there because he's in the movies. Rex is a bit up in the air if he will be yet or not. But guys, we'll end it there. We'll end it there because I think I've answered pretty much everything I can regarding the new information we got this week. Hopefully when I speak to you this time next week, we've got even more. But thank you Tyler, Rogues, Raphael, Phil, Phantom Blade, Matthew, Luke, Lego Cutman, Hybrid, Fear, Starfader and Core Pig for watching. We'll be back next Sunday with another Q&A. Hopefully I'm not as tired next Sunday as well. But yeah. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed, and each day we get closer and closer to the Skywalker Saga releasing. So, see you on the next